Hey guys, this is Angie. I am a personal trainer and group fitness instructor with Renaissance ClubSport in Aliso, Viejo. And on behalf of the ClubSport and Formula3 family, just want to welcome you guys. We're going to do a 30-minute strength session this morning. You do need equipment if you have it, but if you don't, I'll be offering some body weight alternatives. And we're going to move fairly quickly through the whole workout. There's not going to be a ton of rest opportunities, but I want you to take rest when it makes sense for you. Like I said, I think I told some of the participants earlier, I am nursing a bum knee this morning. So I've actually asked a special guest to join me to help demonstrate a lot of the lower body exercises. And that's my husband, JP. I am going to play some music in the background while I work. And if you guys like music, I would encourage you to turn it on and take a listen, and let's have some fun. We're going to warm up first. I'm going to get my music started and pull in my model here. Let's see here. All right, in order to get started, I want you to go ahead and come in here. Stagger your stance. I want you to sit up nice and tall. You're going to take a focus on this back hip. You're going to take your arms up, and then you're going to push it back just a tiny bit into that front leg. You're going to push it up. Good, and push it back. So today we're going to be doing upper body and lower body, right? And then we're going to do a combo in the middle. And at the very end, we're going to do an every minute on the minute to finish. So I'll kind of lead you guys through that whole thing, doing what you can. Now the next time you come out here, so come on out here, nice straight back. Take your palms facing forward and take your elbows to draw them in and squeeze your back right here. And come on up. So I am at an angle. I'm loading up this front heel right here. I'm going to inhale, I'm going to exhale, I'm going to pull down. All I'm doing is getting my back ready to work. We're going to do a lot of back exercises. Not a ton of rest today. So you guys rest when you need it, all right? Three more, pulled down. Good, and two. You're going to stay in this position. You're going to bring this back foot in just a tiny bit. I'm going to hinge from my hips. Right here, stand up tall. I'm going to push my hips back and pull. So I'm just warming up the hamstring now. So I can take my arms down. I can be here in this goalpost, whatever works. If I'm in my goalpost, my hips still go back. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together, right? So you do what makes sense for you. All I'm doing, I'm not bending now. So I have a slight bend in this front knee, but watch my hips, they shift. Right here, and they come up and I squeeze that back. One more here. Good, now drop this back knee. Lunge and reach right here. So this is where you're going to have to come in here. Lunge and reach. Lunge and reach here. Give me 8. Good. 7. Perfect. So as you're doing this, that back knee's dropping down. Arms extend up. Not too much extension in this low back here. Good. 4 more. Reach. Push through the front heel on the way up. Good. Last 2. Now we're going to switch our feet. The other leg goes back. And this is our reach. And then our little hamstring opener. So it's our reach. Now we're doing the same thing on the other side, our hamstring opener. Even my dog is opening up his back hips. Check that out. I love it. Reach. I see it, guys. Keep going. Let the body slowly warm up. I swear, once we get into this, you're going to miss the warm up. Good. One more time. Now you're going to stay in this kind of lengthened, long lunge position right here. Now, hinge. Wait, did I forget? I forgot here. Sorry. Come here before we hinge. Right here. So I'm kind of, watch my angle. I have a straight back. I'm loaded on this front heel, and I'm pulling down. This is an active back. So you're really pulling elbows down towards those hips, taking your lats and putting them into your back pocket. Good. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Now hands on your hips or hands stay here. You're hinging. This is your, kind of take that back foot in a little bit, you make your hinge. So get this front hamstring warmed up. It's just like a single leg deadlift, except for you got that back foot to help you out here. So the hip shifts back, knee stays soft, right here. So shift, and come on up. 2 more. Good. Walk it to the back of your mat or to your area. You have 4 walkouts. You're gonna walk it out. Right in this position, hand comes up and open, check thoracic spine, and then walk it back. Oh, we didn't do the reverse lunges. This is why I need an assistant. This is so helpful. This one? Yeah, and then come on back. Hips come up, come all the way up, And then come down, do the other side. Don't worry, we'll do enough lunges and lower body in and lift. So he's bringing his front foot. Yep, come on down. Shift up with the hips and walk it back. There you go. One more time on each side. Good, and up. This is one where I'm not going to be able to participate. Last one. Walk it out. Foot comes up towards that hand as far as you can get it. And take that back, open up. Excellent. You need weights for upper body. If you don't have weights, I'm going to help you with some body weight alternatives, but you're going to want to grab something that you can do a pullover with on your back. So if you can't do a pullover, remember, these are the ones where you're going to be here. So straight arm pull. It has to be something that your shoulders can support going overhead. Let me show you what to do if you don't have weights. If you don't have weights, you're going to go back into that position we were in during our warm-up. And you're going to be right here, you're going to pull down. So if you have a resistance band, put it in your hands. Pull down in this position right here. You're going to down your back. For those of you with weights, you're going to come onto your back. Look at my weights. I can do upper body. Press your weights together right here. Straighten out your arms, but then crook your elbows right here. So you're going to take those weights. You're going to reach them back overhead on an inhale. And exhale, you're going to drive those elbows in towards your hips. Head down. Oh, I guess you can. And head is going to stay down right here. So on here, elbows are going to be driving in. You're working on the back. You're going to do for 30 more seconds. Remember, we're moving fairly quickly through all these exercises. All the way back and then drive it in. It should be something that your shoulders can support going overhead, but this is a lot of back. I want you to really concentrate on and pull in. Good job, guys. I see I keep going. Can you do 10 more seconds? Inhale and exhale. Abs are nice and tight. Inhale back. Exhale, drive those elbows in. Last two. Inhale. You're going to transition right into an upper body. Come on up. An eccentric bicep curl. So JP's going to do the one on his knees. He's going to come into a kneeling position. I'm going to do mine standing. So what's going to happen? I'm going to power up. I'm going to come down for a count of 4. So when you kneel, it's harder, right? So if you don't have all the type of weights that you're used to using, and an exhale really slow on the way down. Kneeling makes it harder. So if you have a pair of lighter weights, sometimes going down onto your knees will really help with this stuff. Power up, squeeze, and then slowly lower down. And then sometimes switching up your tempo also helps. So doing these eccentrically, so that meaning that the lengthening portion of the exercise takes a little bit longer, that'll also put your muscles under tension for a little bit longer and all the way down. Good, let's do 3 more. Everybody nice and slow. So same thing if you have a resistance band. You can do this with canned goods, guys. You can do this with bags of flour. You can do anything you can hold up and then really slow on your way down. That'll work too. This is why we lock the dog up when I teach typically. There he is. He's getting his workout in. Last one right here. Again, your next transition is going to happen fairly quickly. You're going to come up to a standing position if you're not already there. You're going to do bent over low rows. So we're going to go into this hinged position. You have 40 seconds right here, low rows. So come on down. Hips shift back, palms face in. Row it out, row. Good. So the weight is in the heels. Let the arms hang heavy instead of here, they're here. Butts back, good. And so he's working on squeezing really tight through here. Shoulder blades are gonna come in nice and tight. And watch how he's lengthening nice and slow. Again, these are pretty light for him, but we don't have any more heavy weights right now that are easily accessible. So he's slowing down the motion to feel the burn. So sometimes that's just all it takes. And again, a band would work here. If you have a band, if you have a resistance band, or again, just concentrating on that squeeze, just like we did during our warm-up. Keep going. We're gonna go straight down onto our backs and continue this with our pullovers in 3, good job, 2, and 1. Set 2, come on down. Press those weights together, second set. Settle in, heads down, crick your elbows, straight arm overhead, inhale. Exhale, drive those elbows in towards your hips. Inhale back. You can turn this into an abdominal exercise, guys. So nice braced abs right here. Nothing, don't let these guys take a break while you're working your back. Keep going, you have 10 more seconds and you're gonna come up for those slow. Those slow bicep curls. Last 2, how you feeling? Amazing. Good, last 1, transitioning. You're either kneeling or you're standing. There we go, the star of the show. He'll be back. Remember, we powered up and then we slowed it down on the way back. Good, power up. And then come down for at least a count of 4. So you're fighting it on the way down. You're letting the muscle lengthen under that tension. You're nice and tight through your core. Abs are nice and tight as well. Glutes are tight. Good, up. Slow it all the way down. Good, keep going. Tight biceps. We have to slow it down, right? Because we want to make it harder. Let's do 1 more. And we have those bent over rows. Last 1. Good. Transition, come into that hinged position. Shake it out for me, please. Hips go back. Arms are down right here. Drive those elbows up past the rib cage, past the hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. I want you to try and tip, get the bottom tips of your shoulder blades working together there at the end. Good, inhale down, exhale, lift. Excellent, remember we're working slow and in control. We're not working for long periods of time this morning. We're just doing another 10 seconds. And we have our last set of these upper body movements before we go into low body. Good. Good, last 3, 2, last 1, guys. Last set, come on down for those pullovers, please. Shake it out. Again, he's not taking the breaks, but if you need them, take them. Your form counts, your form matters. We're keeping lots of tension on all these muscles for short periods of time now, guys. Inhale back. Give you guys some motion here, and exhale. Cracking those elbows, he's reaching as far back as his couch allows him to go, and exhaling in. Good, I see it, guys. Keep going. It looks great. Inhale back. Exhale. Really contract through those abs on the way in. You got 3 more before we go into those slow bicep curls. Inhale back. Good. 2. Inhale back. Last 1. Come on up. Last set of those biceps. Roll your shoulders down and back. Good. Remember, you kneel to make it harder. All the way down. Keep going. Inhale up. Good. 3 more. All the way up. All the way down, nice and slow. Good, when you're in these positions, I want you to make sure you're not gripping the weights way too tight, right? Keep your grip neutral, last 1. Good, you're up for those rows, last set of rows, and we're gonna move into lower body. Shift your hips back. Good, and pull. 40 seconds right here, so you're pulling here. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. And watch how he's lengthening in a very nice, good tempo. So he's under tension constantly, so he can use the lighter weight and still get a burn from here. So this is a great lesson for all of us when we don't have the right weights available, how to make what we have available work for us. We're gonna do 3 more, 3. And then we're gonna get to the meat of this. We're gonna do lower body. 2. Good, come on up, shake it out, guys. Get water if you need it. See, it works. She knows what she's talking about. Who'da funk it? All right. We're starting on our back. We're gonna do bridges, okay? So if you want to weight your bridges, you can take your weights and place them, kind of nestle them in your hips right here. I can do bridges, so I'll get us started here. 40 seconds, guys, not very long. So make each bridge count, okay? Every time you come up, I want a 90-degree, I want you nice and tight and high in your hips. So come on back. I've nestled my weights here on kind of the meaty part of my hips, not straight on the bone. Feet are neutral, they're hip distance apart. I'm gonna inhale lower, exhale lift and squeeze. I lied, I'm not gonna do these. You guys are gonna continue to do them. Lock your feet back a tiny bit for me. There you go. Squeeze, so look how high he's getting. So as he's getting super duper high, he's gonna be super duper tight through the glutes, making this more glute focused than hamstring focused. And we do that with our angles. So he's coming all the way up. Good, 5 seconds, guys, 5. You can do this without weights. 4, everything for lower body. I have no alternatives for you because you're just not gonna have any weights involved. 2, make your transition quickly. We're up for squats. We're gonna do a narrow stance squat. We're adding weight to it here. So you can hold your weights like a suitcase. You can be right here for a front rack position. You choose, or if your body weight. Narrow squats, 40 seconds, let's go. Shift, I love it. You must know a trainer or two. Hips go back, knees bend then. So hips first, then knees, sit it back. I'm gonna fight with this playlist all morning. Write it down. Good. 10 more seconds. This is one I can't participate in, so you guys are gonna continue to work with JP. Last 4, 3, good, 2, shake it out, guys. We have a hip hinge or a deadlift, so making sure you can grab a pair of heavier weights if you'd like. I love that you turned to your side already. You want to grab the heavier weights, yeah. So with your hip hinge, I like to do mine with my toes turned slightly out. I'm still in this hip distance phase right here. Weights are going to be right here. You're going to shift your hips back. Take those weights to mid shin and then come on up. Stand up tall. At the top, you're squeezing the glutes nice and tight. So shift back and exhale with that lift. Good. Shift it. Remember, we're working pretty quickly, so we're going to do these 2 more times through, and we're adding the upper body to the lower body. It's looking good. 4. Good. 3. Good. 2 more. You're transitioning down to your bridges here. Come on down, guys, onto your bridges. Remember, the weights go right here into your hips. You're aiming to get your hips as high as you can, really squeezing those glutes. Looks awesome. Good, and squeeze. Each exercise we do it fairly quickly, so get yourself set up. Looks good, Erin, I like it. Keep going, guys. Good, good. Lift and lower, lift and lower. You're gonna transition into those squats in 4, 3, 2, good, last one. Come on up, guys. Transition to the narrow stance squat. Holding your weights either like the suitcase or your front racked right here. There we go, picking up the heavier set. Make it count, right? Let's go, 40 seconds. Good, down and up. Breaking at the hips first. Squeezing all the way at the top, nice. So again, if you don't have a huge set of weights, this is where you can also slow down to make yourself feel the burn. We have some heavier weights here available, so he's working through in a fairly fast tempo. 10 seconds. Good, guys. Good, Erin, I love it. 3, 2, last. Oh wait, no, we got deadlifts. Sorry. I get so excited. I can't wait to add it all together. That'll be the fun part. You know we have to add it together because compound motion is the way we work ourselves up to bigger burn, more resistance. Good, and squeeze. Isn't this form amazing? So awesome, it looks awesome. Good, shift it and squeeze. Remember, slow it down if you need to. Braking when you need to. You guys got almost 3. Good, 2. And 1. Good. Back to your bridges, last set. Transitioning quickly. Weights go into your hips in that pelvis area. 40 seconds. And I'll give him the camera angle here. Good. Down and squeeze it up. Bring your feet in closer together. There we go. And notice he's lifting all the way up. He's barely touching down before he comes back up again. So there's tons of tension on his hamstrings and his glutes. Good, almost there. You got 3. This is our last set of lower body before we add it all together in 2. Good, last 1. Come on up. Squat it out. Dying not being able to do this all with you guys. All right. Shake it out. 40 seconds. You're squatting, narrow stance. Roll your shoulders down and back. Hold them like your suitcase or front rack from here. Squat it down and up.
It sucks right around now.
It sucks right around now. Perfect. We've achieved. That's what we want. We want it to burn. We want it to be hard, right? Good. Deadlifts in 3. Good. 2. Good. Last set of deadlifts right here. When we woke up this morning, JP's like, I don't think I'm working out today. And I said, well, my knees are doing too well. I could really use your help. So this is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Shift back and come on up. Looks good, guys. Keep going. 3. You get 1 minute of break before I explain what we're going to do on the last set. Last 1. Shake it out. Put it down. Okay. So here's the deal. We've done our upper. We've done our lower. We're going to add it together now. So we're going to add our bridges to our pullovers. We're going to add our squats to our slow bicep curl, and we're going to add our deadlift to our row. Okay, we're going to do that. We have time to do it twice through because I do want to do a couple sets of every minute on the minute to end. So when you're ready, you're going to grab the weights that you used for your pullover, and you're going to come onto your back. So I'm not going to perform the bridge. I'm just going to do the pullover right here. But if you're doing the bridge, you're going to lift up here in your hips, come all the way over, all the way down, and lower the hips. Lift and lower in between sets here. Good. Lift and lower in between sets. Remember, inhale back. Exhale, drive those elbows in. Inhale back. Exhale, drive those elbows in. Don't forget the bridge. There you go. Inhale back. Exhale, drive it in, lower. Arms stay pretty straight. You have a little crook in the elbows. Your shoulders need to be able to support this weight. Last 2. Come on up. So we're going to go into that narrow stance squat, and we're going to add that slow bicep curl. So you're going to come on up. You're going to grab your weights. Remember the ones for your bicep curl. You're going to squat down. Come on up. Curl. Slow it down. There you go. That's your motion. Squat down. Good. Power up with that curl. And slow. Look at that. Look at how much tension he's putting those muscles under. It looks great. Nice. Down and up. Squeeze. And lower. Yeah. Can't remember which instructor said on her video to name her biceps. I think it was Corey. Think of your names for your biceps. Hers were Hagen and Dawes, but I was thinking Feldman and Louise. You guys have to do your own. Good, last 1. Come on up. Slowly lower down. Squeeze the glutes. Make it nice and tight. Watch your form. Good. Shake it out for a second. So we're going to add the rows to our deadlifts. You're going to be here. Deadlift. Row at the bottom. Come on up. You guys ready? Let's do it. Finish up strong. This is where the magic happens. Shift the hips back. Don't lose the form. Remember, we're still working slow and controlled. Down. Shift. Come on. Let's keep it going. Good. 4 more. We're going to go through this one more time. Good. Down. Pull. Looks good. 3.
Oh my God.
Good. You're doing awesome. 2. You guys look great at home too. Keep going. Last one, come onto your back. Let's do that one more time. Remember, we have the bridge with the pullover to start. Remember, when we don't take breaks, we definitely like put our form in danger. So if you need the break, take the break. Push those weights together, crook those elbows, lift those hips up as you pull over. If you need to have your back down on the ground during that pullover, then do that and then add the bridge at the end, guys. Do what makes sense for you and your body. Pulling over, crooking those elbows, shift it back. Come on in. All the way back. One more. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. Come on up. Squat with those bicep curls. I know, those are the worst. I could deadlift and row all day, but squatting with curls is a whole different. Oh, yeah. You work the front, I work the back. Go, squat. Power. Slowly lower down. Good, squat. Power up. Good. So you're powering up through your squat as well. Good, squat down. We have time for a couple more. Up. Come on down. Yes, I love the speed or lack thereof. Last one. Power. Sorry to take your favorites away from you. Let's deadlift and row. This is it, guys. Okay, ready? Shift those hips back. Squeeze. Straighten out and come on up. Good. While you finish this, give me 5 minutes. I promise I'll get you out of here. I have every minute on the minute. We're going to do it 4 times through. 4 different exercises. It's a great way to kind of end, especially now that you're nice and warm. Do it 3 more times. 3. Hips go back and row. 2. Hips go back and row. Last one. Put the weights away. You do need one weight nearby for some ab exercises. So it has to be something that you can take overhead and touch your feet with. So here's what's going to happen every minute on the minute. Give me 5 minutes and I'll have you out of here, all right? Every minute on the minute, you have 7 push-ups. When we're in our push-up position, elbows are going to go back at the angle, the 45-degree angle. You're going to lower down right here 7 times. Then you're going to come onto your back. You have 7 in and outs with a weight or without a weight. You don't need a weight necessarily. 7 in and out. We're going to start that every minute on the minute, all right, for 4 minutes. Ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go. 7 push-ups right here. Push-ups I can do. I'll do those with you. So you can do these on your knees as well. Take that option. You can do them on a wall, on a bench, whatever works for you.
Did it.
Okay. Counting and this. There you go, honey. In and out. Exhale up to those toes. Inhale back for 1. You're doing the 7. 2. Good. You're at 32 seconds. So we start this every minute on top of the minute. So you guys are almost towards your break. So when you finish this, you get a break until we hit the top of that minute. We're at 43 seconds. You get a break. See?
Yay.
Yay. We're going to start that again. We have 3 more times through. Right now we're at 5 seconds to go, so you can get yourself set up for those push-ups. 3, 2, go. 7 push-ups. And he's bringing his whole chest down. Elbows are going back at the angle. Good. He's not even bothering the dog, which is even more amazing. Okay, 7 in and out. You did those push-ups really quickly. So exhale as you come in. So remember, with every minute on the minute, you get a break as soon as you're finished. Good, keep going, keep going. You just hit 30 seconds, so when you're finished with this, you get a break. We're gonna do this 2 more times through. So you get a break. Don't say I never give you anything. 20 seconds, guys, 20 seconds, you get a break. All right, we're doing this again. Breaks are good, guys. All right, get yourself set up for your push-ups. Third set, 3 of 4 right here. Going in 3, 2, and go. And notice his elbows are kind of coming back at an angle. They're not going straight out like a goalpost, but rather back like an arrow. It's like perfect form right here, all the way down and all the way up.
It's the first time you've ever said that.
I know. It's the first time you've done this perfect though. Good, 7 in and outs, guys. Exhale as you bring in. Try and curl all the way up to your shoelaces and then give me a long extension. Let the head rest in between sets. On this one, you can take your time. You're at 35 seconds. We start for our 4th and final set here in 20 seconds. Good. Excellent. Last set is coming up. How you guys doing? You guys okay? Love it. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. 5 seconds, guys. Last set. 4. Every minute's on the minutes. Ready, steady, go. Last set, 7. On this one, instead of 7 in and outs, I want you doing in and outs until we're done with this minute.
Oh, I would have taken much longer on this.
Got to work off the quarantine snacks right here, guys. Let's see it here. Now you're at 25 seconds. So now you got 35 seconds of in and outs. It's like the most perfect exercise. Exhale in. Inhale, get those feet. Don't let them touch. Come on out right here. Good, you're hovering those feet. Low back still's on the mat. You have 15 seconds, guys. Exhale in. This is it. Last 10 seconds and you're all finished with your strength work for the day. Almost there. 8. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't stop, don't stop. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, collapse, guys. Excellent. You did awesome. Thank you. All right, guys. So I hope that was good for you guys. Get a little 30-second pump before your day begins. On behalf of husband and I truly appreciate you guys coming and playing this morning. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.